is the awards, man. I had to do a separate video. I would have put this with the Super Bowl game, but I couldn't do it, man. I have a lot of awards to address to all y'all, to all my supporters, man. Major Josh, great success. I'm adding racks in my bridges. Yeah, I was drafted round 2, bruh. Pick 35. You know how that's crazy. I'm better than every wide receiver. So teammate wants to chat, man. It's probably Kyler Murray. He's probably like, good stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see what Kyler talking about. Kyler Murray, man, what are you talking about? I knew it. Hey Joshua, we did it. We're in the Super Bowl. Of course, yeah, we dreamed it. Can't believe dreamed of this my moment since I was a kid. Of course we dreamed of it since we was a kid. We all did. But so did I. What do you say? What's your thoughts on this upcoming game? My thoughts on the Super Bowl, bro. Post Super Bowl, man. Catching touchdowns, scoring points. I want to catch some Tugarooskies. I want to catch some Tugarooskies. Just throw me the ball like you've been doing this whole entire season. I told you, our game plan worked. We got here, man, to the big show. We made a big place all year. Yes, we did. Let's do it some more. Yeah, let's go and bring that Lamborghini. Oh, I thought that said Lamborghini. Lombardi Trophy. I thought you had to buy me a Lambo. Like, dang, that boy glazed out. That's crazy. So, most valuable player award. This is insane. Shout out to the hood, man.
Yo, what's up, baby? Congratulations.
Yeah.
I just saw the news, man. MVP. Well deserved. Way to go out there and play lights out.
Let's go.
It. Keep standing on business.
Standing on business, baby. That's crazy. That's a huge one. What we got, Tyreek?
Hey, man. I saw the news. Saw that you won Offensive Player of the Year. I just want to say congratulations to you and your family. What a great year. Keep balling, keep grinding, and just know next year I'm getting that award. I don't care what anybody said.
Yes, sir. Rookie of the Year award, man. Let's go.
What up, my guy? This is exactly what we talked about when you were drafted. Offensive Rookie of the Year. You flat out balled from start to finish, and this is only the beginning. Can't wait to see more.
They've been talking low-key good about me on their podcast and everything. When we go over to media, I put those in my episodes, and they all been talking good about me, man. Even though I was drafted late and stuff. Super Bowl message from Tyreek Hill, man.
Hey, man. Congratulations on making it to the biggest game of the season. You know, this is the only game that...
This man reading the script.
like your life depends on it for your family.
Tyreek Hill, go Russell Hills, man.
That, all right? So good luck. Ball out. And
bro,
we'll
this man
watching.
reading the script, bro. You remember LeBron James? What LeBron, he was naming tight ends. What he said? He said George Kittle.
George Kittle. Just to name a few, Dawson Knox. I can keep going on and on about some of the great Kyle Pitts. Yeah, you know.
But we got a Super Bowl meeting, man. See, I know the Super Bowl is coming up, and obviously we're playing the Chiefs. But I had to show y'all all my awards, man. It's unreal. It's honestly unreal. So I got MVP, Most Valuable Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year. So we put in the work, the seats, the sweat, the sacrifice, and now it's time to finish what we started. Arizona, man. First one. We got the first freaking championship. Joshua, you've been our heart and soul this season. You're glazed. Are you ready to leave everything on that field? Of course. Be professional, be fired up. We get fired up in the motherfucking room, baby. You bet it. I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. Literally. This will be the game where we cement our legacy. Yes. That's what I like to hear. But I want you to remember who you are playing for. That card. You're playing for each other and every day. So let's write the last chapter and bring that trophy home. Got you, bruh. Alright, this is what y'all been waiting for, man. Yearly awards. Woo! That man tough. MVP Major Josh. Let's go, baby. MVP, bro. And for Offensive Player of the Year for the NFC, Major Josh. Let's go, baby. That's two down. Now let's see what we working with. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Major Josh. So that's three awards right there. Let's see. Best QB, Kyler Murray, number 3. Hey. Best wide receiver, Major Josh. That is four 4 awards in my rookie year, man. Let's see what else we got. That's about it. In the NFL, I got MVP, Coach of the Year. My boy Jonathan got Coach of the Year off of me carrying, bruh. We about to go win this bowl, man. Let's go. So I got 4 to 5 awards in my rookie year in the NFL, man. I had 81 overall. I just gotta thank God and give all my my hard work and sacrifice to you guys, man. In this video, you know, I put in a lot of work, grinding for years and years, just being in practices and working out, rounding people up, and really perfecting my game for I could be ready for that opportunity that Jonathan and the offensive coordinator here in Cardinals Nation, they just gave me that opportunity at the ball. And Harrison believed in me. That's the reason, low-key, why I came here, because Harrison called up the coach. He called up Jonathan, like, hey, my boy from Michigan, he's a little undersized, but hey, he's 6'1", 2 something. He's a little undersized, but he could play to the field. You know, he was rooting for me. He knew I didn't have a good pro day. I showed y'all my pro day, I think episode 1 or 2. I showed y'all my pro day, I'm pretty sure, and my speed wasn't there. My acceleration was all right, and that's why I got picked in the second round, 35th, you know. And that just put a chip on my shoulder, man. It's not that late, but it's like, it's the second day. So, I mean, I have to change a new outfit. I'm saying, oh, mama, daddy, look, I'm about to go to the NFL. My girl, she got a new dress. It was Balenciaga. You know how much that NIL deals were hitting, but y'all know how much that cost for Balenciagas? Like, are y'all good? This is the Balenciagis. Like, it costs a lot of money, bro. Like, seriously, it costs stupendously a lot of coin, bro. So I had to pay for that. So she was like, oh, they saw me in Balenciaga already. I said, wear it again. Wear the Balenciaga again. I paid $5,000 for the Balenciaga dress. Like, you know, I threw on a chrome heart suit. Y'all know how much that cost me. I'm not gonna explain the prices, but the next day, guess what I did? I put it on again. We were the same outfit, bro, and I got drafted in the 35th pick, second round, second day. That put a chip on my shoulder, you know, because the amount of money I spent that day on just those 2 hookups. I'm fucking trolling. The amount of money I spent that day made me mad, and it fueled me to have a crazy season like this, because I spent over close to $30,000, you know, to wear the same outfits for 2 days, because I didn't get drafted in the first round. So I bet no team in my entire career, if they don't pay me the money here in Cardinal Nation, whatever they call it, if they don't pay me the money here for all that I did for these people, we're about to get our first Super Bowl in history. Larry Fitzgerald didn't do that. If they do not give me a huge contract, then I'll have to part ways, and no other team's gonna pass on me. They're not gonna hesitate like they hesitated in the first round of the NFL draft. They're gonna say, Josh, how much you want? They're gonna say, Major, how much you want? Guess what I'm gonna say? 60 mil. Cause I know 60 mil will set me up. After tax, how much is that? 30 mil? Huh? 60 mil. Will that set me up? I don't know. I don't know if I did that math right, but it'll set me up, man. 60 mil. A little below your means. But I'm trolling, man. We're going to the Super Bowl. See y'all in the next episode. I got like 4 awards. Shout out to Major Josh. Shout out to y'all for clicking on this video. And as always, stay game, Major.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hop inside an Audi, then I hit the dash. Shawty know I only care about the cash.